I have to say, based on this episode 10 of that, the element, the Bladedance places of the Elementals, and I just want to start off by just saying it's just saying this. I think this anime is not going to learn. It's not learn. It's not going to head that towards its base. It's going to be if it's going to be a good ending or a bad ending. It's going to lead to some people. Some people would just basically just ignore this anime and stuff like that. Yes, it does has decent good fan service and stuff like that. But the problem that I see with this anime is jealousy based from Claire. Claire doesn't like Elias really at all, and because she thinks that Elias is more suitable for the MC than Claire and stuff like that. And I want to say this, I mean no disrespect or anything like that. But when I see an anime that kind of has these same tropes and stuff like that, basically when it comes to an anime, basically like this, it's basically because of jealousy. Jealousy can come in different kinds of forms. Some people may not be able to expect it and stuff like that, especially basically in anime. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it really doesn't happen. But when it comes to fan service anime, it does happen, and it can be quite annoying when it comes to basically the anime bases like this. I don't like Claire really all that much or anything. I'm not saying I hate her or anything like that. She can be kind of annoying at times. I mean no disrespect, but she seems like she's kind of like a person. She said that Kimito made a promise to her to be contractor the big contract. But even though he already has a contract spirit, which means he has the girl with the white hair or something like that, and she only pops up only every now and then, based what she really actually does and stuff like that. But Claire wants to be a contract spirit by Kimito because she said that Kimito made a promise to her, and now she's acting the way that she's acting, being kind of stubborn and just being mean and stuff like that towards Ellie, but not only towards Ellie, but also to Kimito also too. Like I said before, I'm not saying this is a big deal, but what I'm trying to say here is that I really do not like the fact because that Clara is just being jealous. I just don't like that when it comes to basically anime and stuff like that because it can really not really help out really that much when it comes to the story plot basically into the anime, and sometimes that can really basically get into a way or anything like that. I really do not see this anime is going to have a good ending. I really feel that because it doesn't really feel like basically in that direction. When I get the Blu-ray DVD, that's to be honest with you, I probably would get it. Probably just like watch it like when I'm bored or something like that or anything like that, or just keep it as just for collector's items or like that or something. But the basic just like I said before, is just that I just think that Claire is just basically she's a jealous type girl and stuff like that, and I understand that she's alone and stuff like that. She doesn't want to be alone and stuff like that. And I think that goes all for all people. I think a lot of people really do not like being alone or and stuff like that. And they basically don't like it. I live alone, basically by myself. It doesn't really bother me because it just gives me that much freedom that I want, like to do whatever I want and stuff like that and stuff like that. But basically, Claire, on the other hand, basically with her is just I think one of her fears is that she she doesn't like people like they make promises and then all of a sudden they don't keep it and then they end up not making that promise and stuff like that. I understand how she feels when it goes through a particular situation and stuff like that. That happens to her friends and family and stuff like this and stuff like that. But that's basically it. So yeah. Okay, so anyways, let's talk about the sister based in this anime, which is known. I can't remember her name now. She's basically one of the strongest knights basically in the school. And one thing I really do want to say here is that you usually don't get a lot of females basically being one of the strongest basically when it comes based on the anime. And I mean no disrespect. And I'm not trying to be weird or anything like that. But the point I'm trying to make here is that she seems like she's an overpowered kind of person. Sometimes that happens basically in anime when you have a female that pretty much is basically one of the strongest opposed to the MC. And sometimes the MC always basically always wins. We've seen this multiple different times and stuff like that. And that can be kind of annoying. And I definitely do understand what some people will probably say, like how come the villain does not really win really all that much. I don't think that she really is basically actually the villain basically in this anime. I really don't think that she really actually is. But the problem, what I see about her, is that she takes a lot of pride in herself because she thinks that she's more powerful than any other stories basically out there. But even though she wants to fight the MC, but I'm afraid that the MC is probably going to lack a lot because even though basically what she did right there basically into the anime is basically she's one of her matches like some kind of force thingy or something like that or something like like Star Wars or something like that and like she almost blew up the house. She almost did, and just by what she did right there, just like bam, just like a rush of wind or power that she has, and you could just tell the floor and the others that was basically in there. It really shocked me by surprise and stuff like that. But like I said before, you just really don't see some overpowered characters, female characters, especially in this anime. You just don't see that kind of power with it all that much basically when it comes to anime because all of the places you just see is the damsel in distress when it comes to fan service anime because that does tend to happen. But I'm just saying, is it always going to happen? It's not always going to happen, but it's just something that I feel like that. I just don't think this anime is not going to end up very good. I could be wrong or something like that or anything like that. I just don't see how that this anime is going to is going to expect my expectations based when it comes to an anime basically like this. But one thing I definitely do recognize and stuff like that based on this anime is that this anime, if you look very closely at some of the characters based on this anime and see the graphics based on this anime is kind of like has the graphics too similar to High School DxD. If you look very close to compare it from High School DxD to Bladedance of the Elementals, it definitely do has the different. They definitely do have some different similarities. Basically, really does. I don't think the Bladedance of the Elementals are kind of related to High School DxD. I just don't think it's really not. I just don't think it really actually is. But reason why I'm saying is because it does have that general thing when it comes to when it comes to basically you realize to see this because it has that same different graphics basically what you really see basic into the anime because it can be kind of similar to basic other different animes that has the same graphics, has the same studio and stuff like that. And sometimes that can tend to. I'm not saying it can tend to be a problem, but it can tend to be based off that. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this interview. I hope some people definitely don't understand what I'm trying to say. But like I said, I'm not trying to be weird about what I'm saying. Like you don't see females being a villain or anything like that. Sometimes you do see that, sometimes you do see, but sometimes you really don't. But that's all I can say. So yeah, but yeah. Anyways, that's it for the same direction. So anyways, for you, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like this episode? You guys don't like it? You guys think it was good? You guys think it was bad? I'm really kind of curious about what you guys have to say. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to don't forget to subscribe and also give me a like button on there or give me a thumbs down and leave me comments. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember to say I love you guys. Please be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.